For the culture, by the culture. This is Creatives Are All Pushing. Kashcpt.
Kashcpt.
For the culture, by the culture. This is Creatives Are All Pushing. Kashcpt. A podcast aimed at shining a light on the creative realm in Cape Town, South Africa, Africa, and beyond. We've come a long way. This is episode 16, and I'm Sonabili Lutango, with Creatives Are All Pushing. Coming to you alongside me is Sivanati Mona, Kwaka Kumaro behind the camera, doing his thing as always. How you feeling, my brother? I think I did justice there.
You did justice there, bro. Like,
I did justice.
What I want to say is that like I have the energy today. I'm not alive, man.
We're killing them.
To the highest level. At the same time, still keeping it cool.
Otherwise, how are you?
I'm great, my brother. I'm great, man. I'm just happy to see you. You know what I mean? AP, still pushing Kashcpt to the world. Yeah, man. How about you, man? What's happening?
I'm good, dog.
Yeah.
I'm in high spirits.
Sure.
God's favored.
Hey,
highly favored.
Crazy.
God is blessed.
Bukange
How you
sushi.
feeling, Kwaka Kumalo?
I'm feeling good, dog. It's been a great day. The weather is dark, but the day is good, dog.
Hey, bro. If we're going to sushi, go account.
Yo, nigga, this is Kashcpt way.
Hey, boys, the coins are getting in.
Sushi on set.
Hey, man.
We wish. Tell the people, what are we looking at today?
We're looking at is it Ronwen Williams.
Oh, Ronwen Williams, the
Yeah.
goalkeeper, Bafana goalkeeper,
Sure,
has been nominated for the Yakni Trophy. Apparently, it's like the Ballon d'or, but for goalkeepers.
So you know me that I'm not a sports guy, so it's new thing to me now. Like,
But this is a huge milestone for
Sure.
South Africa,
Okay.
for Africa too, and like the last time like we were nominated for that for the
For
Ballon
that
d'Or,
segment.
like you won't get away was back then with Oshabalala in
yeah.
the World Cup times.
Yo,
The
that
goal,
was a long time ago.
That was a long time. So past pin is Fumane Umduwetu, that is our like nominated.
That represents us like in this space of soccer. That's nice, brother.
So like yeah, man. And funny thing is, there were politics with the nomination yakhe umjika.
What about those politics now? What's happening?
Like, he's a Sundowns player.
Okay.
Simphiwe Shabalala was also nominated for his goal in the 2010. But since he was a Kaizer Chiefs player, the other fans of other teams chose not to vote for him. They were only as a politics. So they're still applying the same politics now. So like there was a trend going on social media, on Facebook. I saw many posts. They're saying that Williams should not be voted since he's playing for Sundowns.
Crazy.
It shouldn't be about Sundowns. It should be about South Africa. So he's representing Bafana Bafana.
Okay.
Sundowns.
So Speed, like, are you saying to me that like since that now this player is nominated to the Ballon d'Or and also he comes from this side, so people that vote should basically be about people from South Africa, or is it a thing of worldwide?
It's a thing of worldwide. Anyone in the world can vote. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
But like abantu balapha South Africa bona, they were having
As arguments
that was silly. It was silly.
You know,
arguments.
social media is always about that. Tricky.
And I was like, why Situna Ganji when it's one of ours?
Hey, bro.
And we might like discredit or disregard as a post actually as an influence. Those posts have a huge influence.
Big time.
Because like find out it reaches 30,000 people.
Oh.
Not like Bonga Babandu, by 30,000 will think the same way.
Yeah.
Abanye will be influenced to think
the same way.
And they end up not voting.
For real. Hey man, it's hard, bro. Because I think like in everything that we do, man, like we are separated. In as much as like, for instance, like sports, it makes us feel like we are united. When we have, for instance, like the World Cup, Rugby World Cup, we feel like we are united. But when it comes to now the separation between us, saying that I am this person, I am that and that and that, based on ethnic groups. We feel like now we are separated. After that thing, sport makes us feel like we are united, whereas like in reality we are not. How do you feel, bro?
Yeah, same thing as Bokang was saying
Sure.
when we were shooting the Friday episode. He said like the way they portray it's like we are all together in unity, whatever. But like we divided, dog. We can't dispute it.
But like with games like soccer, most generally in sports or arts or anything, those initiatives, they
Sure.
end up being like social cohesion. They bring us together.
They
you know?
do.
For that, I feel like for me, like for that time,
At that time.
that thing is happening. But when it comes to reality, bro, we are very separated.
People are separated,
Hey,
but
bro.
it's those moments that bring us together, and we should cherish those moments.
True, man. Yeah, let's move from that. Like, let's go to Six Leg, Rocking the Daisies.
Hey, bro, rocking
Star
the
was
daisies.
right here, bro.
I mean,
He's not 6 leg, by the way, man.
he's
6
pronounced
leg,
black.
but black.
Pronounced
Yeah.
black.
Just for those like who know him as 6 leg anyway. But yeah.
I'm like, dog, rocking the daisies. Let's start there. The biggest festival
Hey.
in Cape Town, in the motherland. It happened last weekend, and Cape Town was graced with stars, with the presence of stars.
Hey.
Your Sonyamas,
Hey.
your international stars, your Snow Allegras, your Blacks,
Scoop Makatini,
your Scoop Pakatinis, down to the young ones. Everybody was outside, everybody was in Cape
The
Town
workaholics.
last weekend. Plus the weather was nice. The beach was full. Everybody was outside. And we bumped into Six Leg. Shout out Story.
Bro.
They had a meet and greet there of Black who pulled up at Story Cape Town, where they sold these luxurious international brands, more Supreme, your Cortez.
Yeah.
It's a pop-up store in Cape
Too
Town,
dope.
CBD,
Too
aware at
dope.
Baitakan Street. You know most these Afrikaans words, but except.
Very hard to pronounce. But yeah, it was my first time going there that side.
We pulled up there, we met up with the bro, humble.
Hey. Bro, even the voice is low.
Uh-huh.
The same way like when he does this music. It's that low.
It's calm.
Hey, bro.
Bro is just nonchalant.
Hey.
Polile nje umjita athi grand.
Bro.
Let's meet up nomjita. Gutu kusesi grand. Sign autograph. Young city nyana Sharabokang had a good time together.
Bro.
And funny thing is we met Blackie too. Blackie was with his DJ.
Yeah.
DJ Double D. And the other nigga.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he is Kiriwe. I don't know. I wasn't sure.
Anyway, but that nigga, man, that nigga.
So,
Ish.
before
We just bumped into Six Leg, dog. Had the best time of our lives.
hey, bro. I was happy by the way, speak. Before we even go there, bro, I was happy to see the guy, especially someone that comes from Atlanta, because we admire those guys. If you're talking about Atlanta, we're talking about Young Thug, we're talking about Ghana, your Playboys. So, meeting that guy, it was like a dream come true, man. It shows that like anything is possible. You can go somewhere in life. Hey, but yes, we continue, bro.
And like, speaking of international acts, we'll go on to what happened after.
Sure.
Like, speaking of international acts, Chris Brown is coming to South Africa. And he has sold out the biggest venue in the country.
Is it FNB Stadium?
FNB Stadium in 2 hours. Sold out.
Crazy.
In a country that has the highest number of GBV rates, where women don't feel safe. Chris Brown sold out a show where he is inviting women over to meet him.
Yeah.
A wife, a woman beater, woman abuser. Chris Brown.
I don't know now, but yeah, I feel you, my brother. Because the thing is,
Double standards.
Hey, bro.
Double standards from my ladies. Double standards.
hey man, and
Because-
and the thing is also, I feel you speak like with what you're saying, bro. This guy, he's the biggest star, and at the very same time, while he's a big star, there's a thing that it's a stigma for us as black people, and even like as men across the world, that we are abusers, we do that and that and that and that. So him abusing a star also and then get away with that, it's a thing that now it feels like it's abuse of power.
Dog, it's not even about Rihanna. He still has other cases against him that he beat up women.
Yeah.
There's been a case about from Omnyumdana Ngoku. Apologies, I forgot her name. She filed a case against him. It's all alleged, it's all alleged. Don't come for me. But it's out there. Apparently she filed a case against Chris.
Sure.
It's not even Rihanna only. There's a long list of names.
There's more.
Just because Mchita, Mhle, he know how to dress, he know how to dance.
Yeah.
Got the tits. He's a huge star. He know how to sing too.
Hey.
Now he's forgiven for your reason doesn't that.
Yeah.
And he sold out hugest venue in South Africa in 2 hours, dog.
Crazy, bro. Whereas Vanilla Boy couldn't even do that.
Okay, my man, like in the
Sure.
there's an organization that stands for
Women.
What
I did see
like
a post.
that woman was against the concert. They were boycotting the Chris Brown concert.
Did see the post.
And the Twitter streets
Yeah.
were harsh on that organization.
Crazy.
Abantu bona bayifuna le
event
event
to happen.
to happen, whilst the organization that has
It's
been
against
there
this
for the
thing.
people
Hey,
that
bro.
are
That have been abused
abahlukumezekileyo,
before. Sure. Crazy.
double standards when
The society, like, it's peaky, man. It's peaky.
but let's move on to that, bro. Let's go on to the daisies.
Yeah.
We can't skip Blackie, dog.
Yeah, we're going to that. We're heading to that. After meeting Six Leg, pronounced as Black, and call him Ricardo. That's his first name. Sithethile nomjita, ndambuza ba ngiyakubiza Ricardo, and he said, yeah, I'm gonna call him Ricardo for that. So nice.
Stop, wait.
After meeting the bro,
Sure.
where we pulled up in MacD, we had some ice creams there. Outside, okay, whilst we were in MacD, we met up with Blackie's DJ, DJ Double D,
Double D.
the white nigga.
White guy, yeah.
We had a few greetings there with him.
Sure.
Where's Blackie? Blackie, I left him in Joburg. The nigga is telling us lies, first of all.
Yeah.
When you step outside, there's a young H1. I know who stars must they buy with H1s.
Yeah.
This is so young with the green hair.
Bro. and I saw him first. I was like, Bruce, there's the guy. And then I was like,
Freaking out.
go to some show.
Now, I don't know if Mkariwe is his manager or what, but he was like, you know those condescending behaviors or some, no, man, like this, trying to sun us. And we're just fans of Blackie, trying to get a holler from
even a picture.
young storm in jail for the mommies, just to flex them. But this nigga, Buffett, this is his response, but by the way, Buffett, as Katele, we just came back from
airport.
Aibu. We didn't say much,
Bro.
just a young salute. Go to Buffett, go to.
That's it.
That's it.
We didn't even came like to him as if like we are invading his space. We just came there, cool guys, trying to say hi, my brother.
That thing showed me something about the people that we see on TV.
Yeah.
Sometimes what you see is not what you get.
True.
You might see you might see a person
and think you know them.
Yeah, you think you know them, but man, they portray themselves as this cool person.
Yeah. It's just a character.
And also sometimes they're not experiencing the best of their moods. Maybe the person is down. Maybe the person was really maybe he was
for real.
Maybe he was really tired.
You're
not feeling like taking a picture.
Hey.
But I say when a young one comes at you, all smiles,
bro,
you don't do that.
Bro. especially someone like who didn't even came to you as if like they trying to do something to you.
You don't
just
do that.
relax.
You don't do
Come and say, hey, say Blackie, what's happening? That's it, bro.
You know, I'm gonna say what it is. You have to say what's up.
Bro.
Easy.
And then just tell someone that I'm tired, my brother, not today.
Not today.
That's it.
Easy,
pretty
bro.
much.
And don't cheat that he's this way nigga. You do know what to say? You can get Blackie at drama. Dog, I do not attend drama. I want to see him
Hey,
now.
bro.
I must go to drama, pay for seeing this nigga. Once I can see him now. Are you crazy?
How do you feel, K, bro?
Yo, the thing, dog, it really hurt me. But yeah, hey, it is what it is. I feel like, as you said, like those people that we admire and we kind of look up to, like they are not as like as you think, and like they can ruin your experience. Because it's now like for me, the way I look at him now is different from the way I used to look at him. He ruined the experience, dog. He just did. And like, as an artist in there too, I feel like you should always like try to accommodate people because you never know. Maybe it was their first time and last time seeing you, and that moment would have stayed with them for their life. You know? So like how you treat a person is always gonna stay with them. I believe because now like whenever I see him, I won't have that like eager to go like yo Somia because now I know his reaction. So it just it was bad like what he did. But hey, Somia is still a superstar. Dog. We can't
deny it.
we can't.
And also like he did something with Sprite. You see the ad?
I saw
Fucking ad. Dope, bro. Dope.
Oh my nigga, said something. He said the niggas are doing Atlanta music videos now.
Yeah.
Did you see the music videos? Fire, man.
Didn't even look at the video, but I just saw the ad because like it's been an ad like when you just go like scroll down, maybe like it's your YouTube, you see the ad. Like,
You can see though that music video cost a lot.
Yeah, I
You
also
can't-
saw like that
bro.
he's gonna be on tour like in the States,
In the
like
States.
I think
Again.
in 2 months or
Crazy.
Yeah.
And shout out Nasty too, is doing a Europe tour. Shout out Nasty.
Crazy.
Nasty being that nigga.
But don't forget about Cash. Mad Cash also.
Oh, shout out Cash. Shout out Cash. Drop that shit. Shout out
Mad
Cash.
Cash also like Kashcpt, bro. Like he's one of the ones. He's the star also. We're looking for you, my brother. We're looking for you, man.
He just dropped a young song with Ziggy.
Yeah.
Shout out
Is it
Ziggy.
Get the Bag, man.
Let's get the bag.
Yeah,
Go
get
stream
the
that
bag.
shit.
Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to my brother. There's more to come.
So let's move. What else do we have there?
First Thursday. Archive.
Archive and Converse, X Daily Paper, Converse All Stars, X Daily Paper, and Archive,
Yeah. What do you say now?
the pop-up store.
Issue.
It's Ghana,
Aye.
it's reggae,
You.
it's dub culture.
You.
It
Drinks.
makes sense. It makes sense.
Caribbean.
I told you about Kid Super's collection.
You.
You see with what they did with
Daily paper.
Daily Paper.
Mm-hmm.
You see the setup.
Dope, bro. You. It was crazy.
Did you see
and
everything,
it's a
bro?
pity. It's a pity that like I wasn't there for long. But yo, I saw it.
And fire
bro.
outfit, by the way, fire outfits. I was there with my mommy. Like I enjoyed everything, dog.
People were fighting when it comes to the drink.
Hey, you just have to. It's one of those that you just have to develop on them.
Bro. And you see that like First Thursday now, like it's when like the city is vibrant. If you
And
notice
also,
now,
like whilst we are on the fashion thing, there's a movement we're trying to start. It's called Fashion Fridays, whereby we pull up location to be announced. We pull up with the hardest feet. Make sure you pull up with the hardest feet. There's prizes to be won. There's drinks to be sipped. Mimosas. Let's move on, bro. Let's get to the Converse thingy. As we were saying.
as I was saying that like they did like this segment where they had people customizing the Converse. You're finding that they have even the coconuts where they serve drinks. Bro. It's like
It feels like Caribbean, dog. Like Ghana, the experience fit.
Senegal, because like even the photo shoots like they did like in different locations. I was praised daily paper, bruh.
That's almost communicates
too much, man. And then shout out, I wrote something right here. Also, sorry, my brother. I wrote something right here. Let me say shout out, man, to the photographer who was there. It's Luando Mkotu. Shout out, my brother. Shout out. Dope pictures. I was the cover for the post of archive. Dope pictures, man. It felt like I was in a Caribbean state. It's crazy, bro. Dope pictures, man. Keep going. You're a star, bro.
Shout out. Hey, nobody can do that shit ever again. Ever. Shout out, thank you for that one.
Hey, bro.
Like, like the experience we got from the daily paper one compared to the Kid Super one is not the same.
It's not the same. Even the influence, bro. Like you would understand. Daily paper is daily paper, man. Daily paper is daily paper, brother.
But
I get you, but like daily paper is daily paper.
Like,
they get it. You know, they get it. Man.
They just have to, even the pieces, dog, the clothing, it's a bit steep, but they say it's daily paper. The Batu, the All-Star is affordable. Shout out All-Star, they also did a new collaboration with Tyler the Creator's line, Le Fleurs, they did the Chuck Taylors. Shout out All-Star.
Chuck Taylor, bro.
They got the laces.
Chuck Taylor.
It's fire.
I love it.
Fire.
To death. Love it. I see you. You always come with it.
Coming through it. Until for life and for it.
Hey, bro. Crazy, man. Are we moving on?
Yeah, let's move on, bro.
Let's go to TikTok now. TikTok, bro. TikTok is not finding like creators right here in South Africa.
How, dog? Just to get into context, tell the people what's up.
What's happening is that like I did like watch like an episode from Penuel, the show. So Penuel had this guest, Specific. So they were talking in that segment. They were talking about something about content creators not getting paid right here in South Africa. So what is happening is that like overseas, there are funds for content creators who are doing good in social media. So you get those funds through adverts that pop up on your account. So right here in South Africa, it's not currently happening. And Penuel said that like as content creators, they should come together and find a way that they get to those headquarters of TikTok and talk about this. That in as much as like they are doing the content, they're working so hard to put the content out there, for them not to get anything from those avenues that are happening, because those are revenues that are happening there. If you get an ad, that's a revenue. So they're not getting paid. So right now TikTok should find a way to work with content creators right here. So also now money something from that.
That's a problem on the TikTok administrators in South Africa.
True. Do you think TikTok they have
in Africa? I think they do have a team, obviously, in Africa.
Sure, okay.
But they're not on the ground in terms of the campaigns. I haven't seen much TikTok campaigns. Even in Jozi, it's not many. I was like,
comparing to platforms like the States, and also like platforms like YouTube, Spotify.
Spotify is always on the ground, aware. Like, they do have those workshops, of those TikTok workshops. It's the selected few content creators that get admission to those.
True.
It's still, the industry is still tight for content creators.
True.
And even like the agencies that pick the content creators that get those deals. But they still trying to find the balance. But the structure is not yet built. It's still
not, bro. The only way now you're getting paid as a content creator is through collaboration with the brand. If I'm starting out a brand and I know that you are an influencer, you have certain numbers that can influence my brand to be bought, then I would work with you and pay you according to
that's the reason like why I see Zobana creators that have like 4 million likes, but they're not getting money out of that shit.
Bro, That's the situation that I'm talking about now. Now
They're just famous today.
Bro.
Like, not to name drop, yeah, but like, there's a creator on Facebook, on TikTok.
Sure.
Huge numbers. Owen Zita. That guy should be getting like
Big
deals,
bro.
but I blame him.
Sure.
Like, are you like portraying yourself as a brand, or like are you carrying yourself as a brand, or rather than a personality?
Sure.
There's a brand and there's a personality.
Okay.
There's a difference between that.
I haven't checked him out. I'll need to check him out. Sure.
And like, do you align with certain brands? Do you do the brand placements?
Yeah.
Sure. There's those things.
Sure.
Do you have something to say, Waka?
Oh,
okay, bro.
We'll see.
It's those type of things, and like, man, they don't understand the business side of this content creation. But they just here for the love of it.
True.
Just to make people fun.
True.
Just to have fun and create memories.
And at the end of the day, like, in as much as like we would try and do those things like for fun, you'll find that it's very hard to find job. So that's the best way.
Rather make money out of this, because
Yeah.
you're moving into a digital space. In a digital space, you have to have skills in order to be in that digital space.
Hey.
Like, you might think of it like this, but it's not a skill. To be dope in social media, dog, it's a skill to understand the algorithms. You don't know what transpires behind, what time to post, what to do with reel, how to edit those shit.
Yeah.
You don't know compiling the pictures.
Because we've talked about this. That like when we go to this.
Have you ever like entered someone's feed and just feel, hey, like the pictures that just make sense. He's creating something. The pictures
Yeah.
Every wall, he's Ballon. Through his
It
pictures
does.
like
People do that, bro. And they will show you maybe like they'll try and do like post, and then they show you like their face, for instance. Crazy, bro. Like people, they do understand what they do.
So
on
like,
social media.
zero is injured. It's the little time they put
For that,
to make that. And will show they're gonna be paid for that. That's a skill. Not many people can do that.
For real.
And it takes a lot of time. They've invested time and money. And bear in mind, Wi-Fi costs a lot. To be tapped in, it costs a lot. To surf the internet, it costs data.
To be ahead.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, enough of all that, man. I think we're about to wrap it up now. Like, is there anything that you feel like you haven't touched on so far?
I feel like we kind of touched base on everything. Big shout out to everybody that's been tapped in with us. Keep on sharing, commenting, and liking, and we'd love to hear from you guys. And by the way,
Bro.
I think it's about time.
Sure.
But let's save it for the next episode.
Sure.
So from Solomili Lutango, Siminati Mona, Kwaka Komalo, and Kashcpt as a whole, stepping out.
Yo, boy, just saying.
I'm here now. I got 6 legs on this side.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
For the culture, by the culture. Social tango, creatives all pushing.
We're here.
Hold up. See, it's story with the 6 leg. Checking out the merch.
Yeah.
There, black, salsa.
Let's move now. We outside.
We're outside.
Shout out.
Okay.
We outside now. The crowd following. Yo. It's the movement, boy.
It's even Kashcpt that side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's create this history.
Siya phambili siyakudla siya phambili kanti siyakudla siya phambili Kashcpt